And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
So both teams making some changes here.
And we've got some numbers for Harrison Barnes. He's putting up 13 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Johnson, a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Watts, covered by Barnes. It's blocked. Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Hamry. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Thomas with the ball. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
The offensive rebound. The game now all time.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by the Lakers, it's Williams with the drive. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Now Thomas turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Pass to Watts. The dish to Thomas. Clock at 6. Double team on Thomas. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group, leading the position in rebounding the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Harrison Barnes.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guys. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
Lynn dishes to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. And here is Los Angeles now. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Jump shot is good. Thomas got it all tied up now.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Williams kicks to Jones. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Johnson dishes to Jones. Hamry, he's covered by Grant. Plumlee in the post. Hill's there. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. And good on the basket. Look at Williams has got 5 points so far. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you would.
Institutions here. And here is Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, so the Lakers 5 right now. Thomas, he's in at point guard. Also Jeremy Lin out there. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another miss. Nets trail by 3. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, baddest one in the last outing against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 54 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. But his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Right wing. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Lopez. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Hayward. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Mason Plumlee's checked in. Williams comes in for Jones. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Wizards. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Nets, just way behind.
Checking out Brooklyn, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid, but they are really struggling.
And Williams, here we go. There's the block. They recover it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, the last few weeks, you see how Brooklyn stacks up here. 5th in blocks, 10th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim. Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Feeds to Barnes. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Offensive rebound. Lakers leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas kicks to Lin. Double team on Thomas. Back to Lin. This one for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Williams with the ball. 5 points in the game. They need this, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Hey, Kevin,
Cause when I fight, he fight. I'm black, he white.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Nice energy you showed defensively. The steals kept coming. I want you guys to have that same nose for the ball in the second half. Don't be afraid to take a few chances, even if it means risking a foul call. Now I'll give credit what credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball.
When I fight, he
Turnovers
fight.
were scarce,
I'm Black
we need to
Tails,
keep
he
it that
like.
way. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game. Let's still be quick to get out on the break.
When I fight, he fight.
That's it for now,
run.
guys. Let's go get that double.
When I fight, he fight. Divine.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Check out the game for Baddest One. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
He said, say.
Nets trail by 6. Our second half of basketball and presented by...
Lil Marley and Mike. When I fight, I tell he white. I can ride his bike. I mean to say. When I fight, he fight.
By Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jensen in at the 4-man position. And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And now look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. And you look at Thomas, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And being at the top of that list, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give them an offensive jolt whenever they've needed one.
And to me, Steve, that's a tremendous asset, almost a necessary requirement for your point guard. I mean, you want a guy that can orchestrate, be a maestro for his teammates first and foremost, but it's a huge bonus when he can put it in the basket himself.
Now here's Barnes. He's guarded close. 4 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Lakers leading by 4. Left side, Thomas. Watts covered by Barnes. Williams against Thomas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Lakers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And Williams, here we go. Johnson, a wide open look. No good with the triple. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 38% from... Oh!
Look out!
Wow, and that sort of